Warning, the stories you're about to hear are detailed accounts of shenanigans, pranks, and some mistakes that are meant to replicate the sort of discussions that veterans have when they reunite over a cold beverage and do not depict the professional daily actions of the military at large. We hope to make you laugh, but not to disrespect our proud men and women in uniform. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Cammo Comedy, where we take a humorous look at the lighter side of military service. We got a big show for you today, but before we jump into it, if you like what we're doing here, give us a subscribe, give us a follow, whatever they call it on your podcasting platform. And while you're at it, give us a 5-star rating, write us a review, as that makes us more relevant in the algorithm and boosts the overall visibility of the show. But word-of-mouth advertising is just so powerful, so if you tell some friends, I will love you forever. Okay, let's jump into the show. I am your host, Aaron Wolf. Joining us again today is call sign Double Take. Double Take, thanks for coming back, man. I'm glad we didn't scare you off last time.
No, you almost did, but thanks for having me back. Happy to be here.
And also joining us again today is the great, the powerful call sign Cheeks. Cheeks, thanks for coming in again, man.
Thank you. I had a blast last time Double Take was here, and I think he's been spreading my mantra of spreading cheeks instead of hate. Is that correct?
Every single one. Every single cheek.
Just as a friendly reminder to you in the audience, we put out a new show every single Monday, so give a gentle tap to that notification bell so you don't miss a show. Give it a nice tap like you would the old cinnamon disc.
Cinnamon disc?
Yeah, the butthole. You know, just give it a nice tap.
The
like
rusty
a love
balloon
tap.
knot.
We don't want you to break your phone or your device or anything like that. Just give it a
Chocolate
nice little tap.
starfish.
Just let us know that you're paying attention to us. Hit our balloon knot in the form of the notification bell.
Yes.
You guys ready for my first story?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
This takes place in the 1980s in Europe. Our main character here, we're going to call him Randall, all right? This takes place on a Friday night, and you have a bunch of young GIs that are just getting ready to have a nice little bit of downtime and enjoy the weekend. So they're showering up, they're getting ready, and Randall's like, you know what? I'm going to test fire the cannons before I go out on the town. For those of you in the audience who are not catching the drift here, Randall's going to be masturbating in the shower, right?
I like how you pantomimed that with your hand as you said it.
I'm going to leave.
Give us some privacy here, damn it. Anyway, so Randall is deciding he's going to test fire the cannons before he goes out on the town. You know what I mean? Just get the first one out, you know, just so he can think clearly.
Everybody knows you got to clear the pipes.
Yeah, got to clear those pipes.
You don't want a blockage.
So the way that they're set up is they're in a barracks and they have, you know, a communal shower, right? But they have privacy. They have dividers and they have, you know, shower curtains and things of that nature, right? So he is in a single shower stall, minding his own motherfucking business. Now, at this point in time, it was not uncommon for girlfriends to meet their guys in the shower, right? Especially, you know, like on a Friday night or something like that. So he's getting down to his business. And just then,
alone, right?
He is alone.
Okay.
And as I understand it, he did not have a girlfriend at this time. So he is just minding his own business, hammering away at his pecker, and all of a sudden, this very attractive young British woman whips open his shower curtain, catching him. He freezes, dick in hand. He did not stand his ground. She just kind of sheepishly rolls the shower curtain back to the closed position, and then she calls out, "David! David!" Then David goes, "Yeah, over here, honey." And she makes her way over to where her boyfriend gets in the shower, and then Randall overhears the lady say, Randall was tossing off. And he felt about that big. How could this have gone so wrong? I was doing all of the right things. I was minding my own business. I was in my own shower with my own privacy, and I just got busted out, and I got caught beaten off in the shower.
I love it.
How dare she?
Oh, man.
The audacity.
Is it safe to say that Randall was harassed?
He was harassed.
Yeah. That was an inadvertent harass, but nonetheless.
A little harassing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would be embarrassed.
Embarrassed to be harassed?
Yeah, right. So our next story, this is a story about two soldiers. They were infantrymen, and as any infantryman knows, you get real close with your buddies, right? And you're there to help each other no matter what, through thick and thin, right?
Love those Army infantry dudes.
They're the best. So this first person, all right, we'll call him Kevin.
All right.
Okay. Kevin is going through an ugly breakup with his fiance.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin.
Yeah, and it always sucks, right?
Right.
Well,
I love you.
his friend Anthony steps up and he's like, hey, man, I'm here for you. I know we live pretty far away now, but whatever it takes, I'll fly out to you. I'll drive out to you. Like, if you need somebody there, I'm there for you,
Fuck
right?
yeah. Way to go, Anthony.
Yeah. So Anthony goes over to Kevin's house, and before Anthony gets there, Kevin's like, hey, man, listen, I had a photo shoot planned. It was going to be for our anniversary, and obviously that's not going to work anymore because
they're going through a breakup.
Yeah, so you're not going to go through a fucking breakup photo shoot, right?
Right.
Or are you?
You can't have a photo shoot with somebody you're breaking up with.
Right.
You know?
So Anthony's like, fuck it, dude. Did you already pay for it? Kevin's like, yeah. He's like, I'm in.
Fuck yeah. So wait. Hold on a second. So Anthony now is proposing that he and Kevin just go ahead and take the photo package for themselves.
So
Exactly.
he's replacing the woman.
Yes.
Yes, I love
In
this.
typical infantry fashion. So
That's somebody that's got your six right there.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So Anthony brings up a whole bunch of costumes and things to wear, and
Wait, they got costumes?
they've got costumes.
Wait,
so,
do you have the photos of this?
So yes, I'm not gonna.
Oh, God.
Obviously, we're not gonna post the photos and
Oh,
stuff
my
because of
God.
anonymity. However, Kevin sent us in a couple photos of him and Anthony.
Fuck yeah. All right, I got to see these.
The first one I'm looking at is I believe it's Anthony that's in a unicorn onesie,
Oh God, yes.
Jesus.
and he's wearing, it looks like boots, okay, cowboy boots. And he's kind of got one leg forward like a pony and sticking his butt out, and he's got his hands up in front of his
yes.
chest like they're hooves.
I hope they sent these to the ex.
Oh, I don't know. So Kevin is standing there in what looks like some kind of like wrestling onelet with boots on.
One'slet?
You know, onesie?
Singlet. That's what they- yeah.
Singlet onesie.
Fuck you. It's a
You illiterate
onelet.
fuck.
Okay.
I think we're going to go with one'slet. from
Onelet.
now
He's
on.
in a onelet.
It's
Fuck
now
you.
Onelet.
And he's got a banjo
All right.
and a top hat.
Fuck yes. He must listen to the
I'm gonna
show.
show you guys this picture. It's like,
Holy God. How do they get a rainbow in it? There's literally a fucking rainbow.
that might have been after.
I'm just going to tell the audience that these photographs are as awesome as they sound.
So the next one I'm looking at, oh my God, these two are shirtless.
Look, this is, all joking aside, this is definitely the way to cheer up your best friend when he's going through a bad time.
They're wearing kilts.
It's not just a field hockey skirt.
No. And Kevin is holding up the skirt as Anthony's looking underneath it
Oh, God.
Oh,
in his
my.
delightful surprise.
Where's the
I
top
can't tell
hat?
if that's
top
terror
hat
or
on it?
excitement on his face.
It's something.
wow.
This is amazing. Kevin, thanks for sending these in, man. This is awesome.
Thank you,
There's
Kevin.
more. There's more. Okay, so I'm scrolling down here, and Kevin is in like a Carhartt, like coveralls.
Yeah.
They're both holding M4s.
Tasteful. I like
Tasteful,
it.
Yeah.
This is why we like Army infantry dudes.
Hell
They're
yeah.
crazy in all the best ways.
Anthony is wearing a Speedo with an American flag on it
Oh,
and
God,
a top hat.
God
Patriotic.
bless America.
Yeah. With the top hat,
Patriotic.
and it looks like Kevin's wearing not a fedora. What are those called? Like a beret, like an old school beret.
Nice.
Look at this. I wish we could share
Fucking
this.
ridiculous.
That bulge
Maybe
is
we'll get-
aggressive.
We'll get permission at some
Holy
point.
shit.
Oh man, it's just these are
Good for
gold.
you, Kevin.
And then there's the last one where they're laying like head to head, where their heads are on each other's shoulders, and they're just kind of smiling and licking
What-
each other's faces and stuff.
But with
I
which
love it.
heads?
they're actual heads.
Oh, okay,
They're- yeah,
good,
they're
good.
actual heads. But this is gold. I love it.
I love
That one's just endearing.
it. Is
This is just a happy story, man. Between
it is.
Army infantry guys.
Yeah.
Going through a rough time, make sure you get your buddies back.
That's
I love
right.
it.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful.
In whatever hilarious way possible.
All right, so I got one for you guys. This one's coming out from the 90s. So this is another basic training story.
Oh, loves
Always a staple on this
yeah.
show. So we'll call this gentleman Jerry.
All right.
So Jerry is a basic trainee. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with basic training, there's a lot of things that you do throughout the course of basic training that don't take place immediately in your dorm. Some of that's like medical appointments or going to classrooms, different services.
Sure.
So you have to march, not walk, but march at attention and formation from place to place to get there.
Get that discipline down. I got
Exactly. And you're always led in as one large group by your drill instructor.
you. Okay.
And whenever you come to a road, you post out what they call road guards.
Okay.
With the classic, infamous, everybody who's heard this will know it as soon as I say it, a vivid mental image. Road guards out.
Right.
So two individuals.
Road guards are exactly what they sound like.
Exactly. They're there to help block traffic because apparently cars can't see a group of 30 people marching in a big square.
Not in camouflage.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So the road guards post out. They kind of stand at like attention, but with their feet a little wider, and they hold one arm down at their side. The other arm is straight forward, palm out in a stop motion.
Sound a lot like a crossing guard.
Yes, very similar.
Okay.
Yes. So Jerry's in the middle of the flight. He's not the road guard, but they're marching along, and all of a sudden, the drill instructor tells them to stop.
Okay.
And they're about halfway through this crosswalk, this intersection, and he hears the MTI because you don't look around because you're still at attention. He hears the MTI yell.
Drill sergeant.
Yes, thank you. He hears the drill sergeant yell out, "Who the fuck could you possibly know in basic military training?"
Oh, God. This does not sound good.
He's talking to one of the road guards. Okay. So,
oh no,
the road guard goes, "Sir, training is so-and-so. I don't know them, sir. They just waved at me." And this drill instructor, "Jesus Christ, I guess we'll tell everybody fucking good morning." So he proceeds to take this road guard while, again, the rest of the flight is standing at attention in the middle of the road.
Right.
And all these cars, all the traffic is lined up, and by the second, it's growing more and more as more people are coming down the street.
Right.
And he is marching this airman to the driver's side window of every car in line,
God,
waving at them, "Tell them hello!" and hello, just waving at them.
Hi. That guy had to feel like such a dipshit. Just
oh my God, yeah.
Hi.
And I can imagine being in one of those cars. I would just lose my absolute shit.
God,
That'd be so fucking.
It would be hilarious.
Hi, I'm trainee dipshit.
So he took him to every car, made him wave, screamed at him to say hello to every car before getting back in formation and moving off to their appointment.
That's gold. And it sounds like this was morning traffic, so a lot of cars are stacking up. And oh man, that's bad. So this story takes place between military policemen, right? Now, one of the things that's important to note is that I don't know what it is. Ask any police officer. They're always having to deal with naked people, right? Like, it doesn't matter whether it's a civilian or military. Like, at some point in your career, the chances of you dealing with a naked suspect is high.
They're 100%.
Okay. Now, this story is about like 25 years old or something like that. And one of the people in particular happened to be a major homophobe, right? Now, this is a problem because just like we stated, you're going to deal with things that make you uncomfortable. You're going to have to search. You're going to have to do all these things. Now, this person had transferred into the military police, so they were kind of getting used to this. And there was some sergeants that were working with him a little bit on kind of getting over some of these issues that he might have, with guy on guy. So one of the ways that they decided a humorous way to break him would just be like, we're going to run a training exercise, right? And so they had a training exercise where somebody had broken onto the base, and it was a very suspicious person that was dressed in the Borat mankini.
Yes,
right?
very nice.
How much?
So,
How much?
Yeah. So, and this gentleman was in his 30s, and he was a Marine, and he was very comfortable with nudity.
Yes.
Right. So he's sitting there, posted up on a fence line, just smoking a cigarette, dangling, the cigarette's dangling out of his mouth, just waiting, right, for this guy to approach him. Right. So the dude's kind of like, come on, man. What are you doing? He's just like, hey, man. You've got to get comfortable with this. You could be dealing with a suspect like this, and you just can't pick and choose like your battles. Like, how are you going to handle the situation?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
So right about that time, the guy in the mankini lifts up his mankini and out flies a butterfly that he had previously caught and put into his pants.
An actual butterfly.
A real butterfly.
Holy shit.
He had been keeping it right there for just such an occasion when he got...
There must have been a lot of room in that mankini.
I don't know about all that.
No butterflies were harmed in the making of this.
Butterfly flew away. That's what we do know. But this effectively ruined the exercise because it was just so unexpected and funny that everybody started laughing.
Yeah.
And it ended up kind of, helping this guy out with, he was able to now laugh and be a little
humor
bit more
broke the
comfortable.
tension.
Yeah, he was able to be a little bit more comfortable around some male nudity, understanding like, hey, you don't get to pick and choose who your suspects are. And also, like, you're going to have to search people, so you've got to get comfortable with these things, right? So... love that story, man.
So something I actually glossed over. I'm looking at my notes over here. Penis. Something I glossed over by mistake is with Kevin and Anthony, okay? They didn't just do this photo shoot, but they actually made pillows and blankets.
Oh, they commemorated it.
They did, and then they sent them to their other infantry friends.
Oh,
so now the whole unit gets to sleep with them.
That's right.
That's fantastic.
But it was unexpected that nobody knew they were sending this, and then one day a pillow just shows up at someone's house with these two in unicorn onesies and banjos and top hats.
I think these definitely need to be in the merch store,
right?
At some point in time.
Oh, that'd be great.
I love you. Fuck you.
I love you.
Always the penis.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Cammo Comedy Show Podcast. If you like what we're doing here and you want to participate in this community, there are many different ways that you can contribute. First and foremost, tell somebody about the show. Word of mouth advertising is very powerful, and we really appreciate you for helping us out. If you have any funny military stories of your own or know somebody who does, with their permission, of course, you can contribute those stories via email at stories@cammocomedy.com. That's stories, STORIES, at CAMMOCOMEDY.com. Or if you're not too good at the internet, drop us a voicemail at area code 531-222-6146. That's area code 531-222-6146. That's right, we're giving away our phone number. We want funny military stories from all eras. So if you're not from a generation that's heavily online, we don't want there to be a barrier for participation. We have a lot of big plans for this show and building this community to support veterans. We will announce here soon, so stay tuned. All right, I'm going to go have a nice spicy bowl of chili. Later.
Big black cock.
That's staying in the show.
Mic check. BBC. BBC.
Say it again, please.
Big black cock.
Always the penis.
Good time.